If you're running a sales agency or thinking about starting one, chances are you're making at least one of these mistakes, and it's probably costing your clients and money. In this video, I'll break down the 3 biggest mistakes that sales agency owners make when they try to scale their business and what to do instead. So let's get into it. Well, I'm telling you this because I bootstrapped my sales agency. It's called Maya Process to 80K alone before I even thought about hiring a team. And I did this in less than 12 months. So if I hadn't learned what I'm about to teach you in this video, my agency wouldn't exist, and I wouldn't exist, and I wouldn't be writing this or recording this video. So just to give you a little bit of background, I started my process after months on Upwork. So basically I was trying to make it. So if I could skip all that BS, I'll go straight to sales systems and cold outbound to generate a ton of traction and revenue for my business, because simply it works, right? So the first mistake that I see people always make is not breaking from the glorified freelancer mindset. So if you don't break free from the glorified freelancer mindset, you'll never scale, because you have to understand, right? This is a real business. And to get to 10K a month, it's all a mindset. But to get past 20K, it's all systems, right? So too many people get stuck, especially if they start making some money on a couple platforms such as Fiverr, Upwork, whatever. They chase low ticket clients and they compete on prices, right? Especially nowadays in 2025. So that's a losing game because, just think about it. Like, your entire revenue, your entire income is dependent on a platform. They can essentially ban you, right? They can ban you the next day. So that's a losing game because it keeps you in a small time freelancer mindset, right? Like, you'll never be able to scale past that. Instead, you should position yourself as a business that actually serves enterprise clients. So you need to stop thinking like a contractor or a freelancer and start thinking like a real business owner, right? So when you think like a freelancer, you're just trading time for money. So you don't have the mindset, the paradigm, and the belief system to interact with real businesses, the ones that make in $10 million a year, $50 million a year, or even $100 million a year. So these are the real deals that you want to basically land. And because we got to understand, guys, we're here to make real money, right? We're not here to just make a couple thousands, right? We are here to make actual money. So you need to frame yourself and you need to break through that freelancer mindset and start thinking more like a real business that actually drives growth. Okay, so the next issue that I see sales agency owners make is not framing themselves as a growth partner. So you're not a lead gen agency, okay? You are a growth partner. So you have to basically shift your mindset, right, from other lead gen agencies. Just because the difference between us and a lead gen agency is just they just throw leads at the wall, hoping something sticks. Now, we are a growth partner that builds systems and strategy, and we are extremely cognitive of the one-on-one feel whenever we build these systems and we build these campaigns for our clients, right? So a lead gen agency stops at generating leads. A growth partner goes beyond that. They help clients enter new markets, they optimize their sales process, they build revenue-making machines. So you're not a lead gen agency, you are a fractional sales department for your clients. You have to understand that, guys. So you don't get the meetings, you connect them with the ideal clients. Start thinking this way and the quality of your clients will change. As you guys know, when you watch my videos, I'm always, the type of language that I use terms like growth, building systems, connecting you with your ideal clients. So all of these terms will set you apart from all the marketing agencies, lead gen agencies in the entire world. And you'll be able to crush your competition just like I did. Just keep that in mind and give that some thought. Okay, so the third mistake is having shitty sales assets. Okay, so if your sales assets suck, think your website, etc., no one is going to take you seriously, okay? So please, for the love of God, give that a few hours of your day, right? So contrary to the popular belief, people who say, you don't need a good website. It's just a low ROI activity. Well, I say no. Having a sleek website helps. You do not need to be, pedantic about it. And pedantic just means excessively giving it so much attention. But it needs to portray your business in a professional manner, right? So think about it. If someone receives your email, lands on your website, and it looks like it was built in a 2012 using a free Wix template, what do you think goes through their mind? Like, if they can't even present themselves properly, how the hell are they going to help my business grow? So sales assets are extremely important, guys. So compare that to someone who has a sleek, well-structured website with a clear messaging, high-quality visuals, and a strong, confident brand presence. The difference is night and day. I mean, if you go to my website, right? My website is extremely, sleek. I have here my basically kind of like how I differentiate myself as lead gen agencies. Just feel free to copy this if you want to. Like I have no issue with that. So I have here my case studies. Now, disclaimer, you do not need case studies, right? You can get started with no case study. I'm just telling you, make sure you put a little bit of effort into your website, right? So you do not have to be crazy about it, right? Just make sure it's portrays your brand and have a nice little logo here, just because it shows to prospects as you're a real business, okay? So I mean, let's just go back to my presentation. Click present, and then full screen. Okay. So people judge books by their covers all the time, and you're just gonna have to just digest it and move on with life. The way your brand looks isn't just about aesthetics, it directly impacts how much authority and credibility people assign to you before you even open your mouth. I mean, just think about it. Like, put yourself in the shoes of your prospect. Like, if you go into their website and you see that their website looks like a shitty website, they're not portraying themselves in a good way. Like, why would they buy from you? Just think about it. Like, why would you buy from that person? Or why would you hop on a call with them? This is where most people get it wrong. They think as long as I deliver results, people will buy. Nope. It's like a Michelin star chef saying, I don't need a nice restaurant. I'll just cook great food in a dirty kitchen. The truth is people buy with their eyes first, right? So how you present yourself is part of your delivery as a sales agency, right? So the reason why you're watching this and you're listening to me speak with perspicuity is that I have good delivery. So I have authority, therefore I have your full attention. So if you can't get your own brand to look sharp and professional, why would anyone trust you to handle theirs? Just keep that in mind, guys. So make sure you take care of your sales assets to, attract high quality clients, and make sure you always frame yourself as a growth partner that's willing to basically help them grow instead of just deliver them meetings, right? Always start with that mindset, right? Always make sure you put yourself in that state of mind, because mind and the way you see yourself and basically the way how you frame yourself is basically how people perceive you. You are whatever you tell yourself you are. So the truth is, how you position yourself is everything. Think about it when you enter a sales call, right? If you enter your sales call going into the mindset you already closed it, your brain is gonna shift the entire paradigm, and it's gonna basically produce an image, and that image of you winning and basically winning that sales call, right? And now it's gonna construct patterns, right? So your little neurons in your brain is gonna construct patterns. So once you enter the sales call, you're like, that's the second win. So always make sure you do that. Whenever you enter your sales call, whenever you present yourself in front of clients, always make sure that you are already the person that they need, right? They already need you. I mean, think about it. They need you just because you're going to come in and you're going to essentially help them grow their bottom line. So make sure always you put yourself in that state of mind. Again, don't stress about it. It's not about getting it perfect from day one. I mean, I never was perfect at first, Nobody does. Your first clients, the onboarding is going to be shit. Your first sales calls are probably going to be shit, but this is how we learn, right? Like even I'm not the best closer, right? So your systems are always going to need fixing, but over time, you're going to keep improving and you build something scalable and profitable. So good luck, and I know you're going to make it. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you found some value in this video. This video was a little bit on the shorter side. I'm just getting used to the new setup, etc., etc. So feel free to drop your comments down below. Next video is probably going to be a system build for you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see, and make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.